Every day, you make hundreds of decisions: what to buy, how to respond, who to trust, what to prioritize. These choices feel deliberate, but most of them are shaped by something deeper: two systems of thought operating inside your mind. One is fast, intuitive, and automatic. The other is slow, deliberate, and analytical. Together, they form the foundation of thinking. Fast and slow, one of the most important psychology frameworks ever created. And once you understand how these two systems work, you can use them to make better decisions, not just occasionally, but every single day. Imagine this moment. You're choosing between two job offers. One feels exciting, the other feels stable. Your fast mind reacts emotionally. Your slow mind analyzes the details. The quality of your decision depends on how well you balance the two. The big idea is simple. Fast thinking helps you survive. Slow thinking helps you choose. And learning when to use each system is the key to better judgment. Your first thought is instinct. Your second thought is intelligence. Understanding how to use fast and slow thinking matters because your brain is constantly making decisions without your awareness. And while fast thinking is efficient, it is also biased. It jumps to conclusions. It fills in gaps. It creates stories that feel true, even when they're not. Here's a micro story. A friend tells you about a new investment opportunity. It sounds exciting. Your fast mind reacts instantly: this could be big. But your slow mind hasn't evaluated the risks, the numbers, or the credibility. If you act too quickly, you're not making a decision, you're following a feeling. This is how most people live. Fast thinking dominates. Slow thinking sleeps. And decisions suffer. But here's the pattern interrupt. Fast thinking is not the enemy. It is a tool. A powerful one, when used correctly. Fast thinking helps you react quickly, recognize patterns, navigate social situations, make everyday choices. Slow thinking helps you analyze, reflect, plan, evaluate, decide with intention. The problem is not fast thinking. The problem is using fast thinking for decisions that require slow thinking. When you understand this distinction, you stop reacting and start choosing. You stop rushing and start reasoning. You stop trusting your first thought and start listening to your second one. You're not just learning psychology. You're learning to think with intention. Here is the core framework for using thinking fast and slow in daily decisions, presented in a clear, structured, minimalist format. 1. System 1. Fast thinking. Characteristics: automatic, emotional, intuitive, effortless, immediate, strengths, quick reactions, pattern recognition, social intuition, everyday decisions. Weaknesses: biases, overconfidence, jumping to conclusions, mistaking feelings for facts. System 1 is your default mode. It operates without permission. 2. System 2, slow thinking. Characteristics: deliberate, analytical, logical, effortful. So, strengths: problem solving, planning, critical thinking, rational decision making. Weaknesses: energy intensive, easily fatigued, avoided by default. System 2 is your rational mind, but it only activates when you intentionally engage it. 3. The decision filter: when to use each system. Use System 1 for routine tasks, quick judgments, low-stakes decisions, social cues. Use System 2 for money decisions, career choice, long-term planning, emotional situations, anything with consequences. If a decision affects your future, It deserves slow thinking. 4. The bias layer, predictable errors. When System 1 dominates and System 2 fails to intervene, biases appear. Anchoring, confirmation bias, availability heuristic, loss aversion, halo effect. These biases distort your perception, not reality itself. Fast thinking writes the story. Slow thinking edits it. Here is how to apply thinking, fast and slow in daily decisions, calmly, intentionally, and sustainably. 1. Use the pause and label technique. When you feel a strong reaction, pause. Label it. This is System 1. Labeling creates distance. Distance creates clarity. Microstory. A colleague sends a message that feels rude. Your instinct is to react. You pause. You label it. You realize your reaction was emotional, not factual. 2. Ask the second thought question. Your first thought is fast. Your second thought is deliberate. What would my second thought say? This single question activates System 2. 3. Use the opposite test. What would I think if the opposite were true? This disrupts confirmation bias. Example. If you believe a plan won't work, ask, what evidence suggests it could work? 4. Build decision checklists. Checklists force System 2 to engage. They reduce emotional shortcuts. They improve consistency. Examples. Investment checklist, hiring checklist, negotiation checklist, strategy checklist. 5. Protect your cognitive energy. System 2 is fragile. It needs rest. It needs space. It needs quiet. Protect it by reducing multitasking, limiting notifications, scheduling deep work, creating calm environments. Every slow thought is a vote for the person you want to become. You now understand how to use thinking, fast and slow in daily decisions, not as theory, but as a practical tool. System 1. Fast, intuitive, automatic. System 2. Slow, deliberate, analytical. Fast thinking helps you react. Slow thinking helps you choose. And the balance between them shapes your life. First, label your thinking. Ask for the second thought. Use checklists. Protect your cognitive energy. Clarity begins when you stop trusting your first thought. If this breakdown helped you apply thinking, fast and slow in your daily decisions, subscribe to Book's Insights for more premium, minimalist explanations of psychology, productivity, and decision-making.